What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button because I'll be covering the Champions League all season. And you won't want to be missing these lovely videos, right? Concept videos like the UEFA Champions League draw. Well, it's not a real draw, it's a mock draw. And I love doing this. I used to do it in the past, but because of time constraints, like today's Wednesday and the draw is tomorrow, so I'm like, you know what, let me just do it quick. It will only be relevant for like 12 hours, you know, like a day, but still it's fun. You know, I'm like a kid when it comes to this football thing. I have so many concepts that I want to talk about in videos, but you know, they're coming. So just look forward for those in the future. But right now, I want to actually do Champions League mock draw. I have the 4 pots here with all 32 teams in the pots. 8 teams in each pot. So we're gonna just get right into it, guys. As you guys know, 2 teams from the same association cannot be in the same group. And the teams from Russia and Ukraine cannot be drawn in the same group. So guys, let's just do this mock draw and have some fun with it. The real thing will come out tomorrow, or if you're watching this by the time the real thing comes out, you know, go watch the real thing because this ain't the real thing. This is just having fun. Just want to make that clear. So we have pot 1 over here to my left, pot 4 over here to my right. So guys, you know, the way the camera is set up and everything, you're not going to be able to see the pots, but I'm going to lift them up and pick each team as I go along. So we're going to start from pot 1 and we're going to fill up group A. So I'm going to pick 1 team from pot 1, then 1 from pot 2, 3, 4, and then we will get the teams for group A. If I pick up a team that is not eligible to be in the group, I fold it up and I put it back. And then we try again. So let us do this. I haven't done this in a while. I think I'm kind of rusty when it comes to draws, but you guys will understand. It's all organic, you know, we just having fun here. So let us do this. Part 1, Group A. The strongest teams are in Part 1. The Liverpools, the Man Cities, Juventus, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Chelsea. You guys get it. So I'm gonna do this right now. Let me stop talking. Right in front of your face. First team, Group A. Let's do this. First team, and that team is going to be Barcelona. So as you guys could see, transparency, Barcelona. So I'm gonna write down Barcelona in Group A. So Barcelona. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go on to pot 2. See, it's written right here, pot 2. And I'm gonna pick the team that joins Barcelona in Group A. And we're gonna do this. I don't need to explain as we go along, okay? You guys get the point, right? So the team that will be joining Barcelona in Group A is Borussia Dortmund. Wow, could this be the group of death? So Dortmund go into Group A. So we're gonna fill up Group A, guys. Pot 3. It's labeled right here, pot 3. We're gonna get a team from pot 3. And who will it be? Guys, what is your favorite club? Let me know in the comment section down below. It is Bayer Leverkusen. So Bayer Leverkusen cannot be in the same group as Borussia Dortmund. So I fold this back up and I keep it out for now. And I pick again. So I will put Bayer Leverkusen back into pot 3. I don't know if this is the way they do it, but this is the way I'm going to do it. So who do we have here? Pot 3. Olympiacos. Ooh, this is a tough group. And you know what's going to be fun? If I actually get any of these groups correctly. So I'm going to be looking forward for that as well. So that's why I'm actually writing it down. So Olympiacos. All right. So I could now put Bayer Leverkusen back into pot 3. Get it? See? Very simple. You don't need a computer to do this. So pot 4. The last team in Group A, pot 4. So one team. Oh, guys, I forgot to show you. I have 4 written right there. Okay. Appreciate the penmanship as well. You will see the penmanship right here. So the 4th team is Lokomotiv Moscow. So we got one of these Russian teams out the way. So you guys get it. right? So appreciate the penmanship. appreciate the penmanship, guys. So Lokomotiv Moscow, the final team in Group A. So Lokomotiv. All right. So we have Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, Olympiacos, and Lokomotiv. The two teams that will most likely come through a group like this is Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund. But if Dortmund doesn't do well, Olympiacos does not look too bad this year. Lokomotiv as well, they made a few signings. So it will be an interesting group if it does happen. So let's move on to Group B. All right, so Group B, Part 1. See? Part 1. So let's do this. Part 1. Ooh, we have the mighty Juventus to headline Group B. So, Juventus. Who would join them? Part 2. Remember, no Italian team cannot be in this group. So, any Italian team gets drawn, they will be, put aside and I will go again. So, who would this team be to join them? Tottenham. Oh, these two teams have met recently in the Champions League. So that would be quite an interesting tie. So Tottenham against Juventus there. Wow. Tottenham made it all the way to the Champions League final, of course, last season. So it's a fun fact for some of you guys who don't know. So Part 3. Who would join Tottenham and Juventus in this group? Remember, no English team can be in this group. Okay, so Dinamo Zagreb. Guys, don't forget to appreciate the penmanship, okay? So Dinamo Zagreb joins Tottenham and Juventus. Oh my goodness. This is a tough group for Dinamo. Oh, it's a tough group, man. The last time Dinamo Zagreb was actually in the Champions League, they did not win a single game. They conceded around 16 goals and probably didn't score any, or probably scored 1. So who would join them in this group? Who will join them? A team they could probably beat? Let's see. So Part 4, final team in Group B. Okay, so Red Star Belgrade. Oh my goodness. Is there a restriction against Red Star playing Dinamo? I thought about this while I was taking a shower just now, guys. And I was like, what if this actually happens? So I'm going to put them in the same group, the Red Star Belgrade of Serbia versus Dinamo Zagreb of Croatia. I don't think these teams play each other like they used to play each other back in the old Yugoslavian times, but since the country split up, you know what. I don't think they have met. Have they met in European competitions, guys, recently? Let me know in the comment section down below. That would be one hell of a match. That would be like a Vietnam derby of the past. That would be crazy. That would be good. I like this. But anyways, let's move on to Group C. Okay, the first team picked in Group C will be... Okay, who is this team? Liverpool, the holders, the champions of Europe. Liverpool, one of the best teams in Europe, right? Well, they actually won the thing. So what am I saying? One of the best teams. They are the best team in Europe. They have proven to be the best team. Even though I'm a Man City fan, yes, I'm a Man City fan. Liverpool are the champions of Europe. Okay, who would join them in Group C? And guys, they were in Group C last year. This is crazy. This is crazy. Could we get the group of death again in Group C? Who would join Liverpool? Atletico Madrid. Oh man, this would be a tough group. So Atleti. Ooh, Part 3. Let's move along. Part 3. No team from England, no team from Spain could be in this group. So, oh man. Who is this? Salzburg. Red Bull Salzburg. The team from Austria. So Salzburg, man. Oh man, your goose will be cooked thoroughly in this group. And finally, Part 4. Who would join these teams? Well, we need a big team in here for it to actually be the group of death. And we have RB Leipzig. Oh my goodness. This happened in the Europa League. RB Leipzig against Red Bull Salzburg. And, I think, who did win that game? Was it Salzburg won that? I can't even remember. I really can't remember. But RB Leipzig and Salzburg joined together. It's crazy. It is crazy. This mock draw is a lot of fun. So Liverpool, Atleti, Salzburg, and Leipzig. Liverpool and Atleti favorites to go through, of course. So Group D. Group D. We almost halfway through. Pot 1. Is this Man City yet? Okay, who is this? It's actually Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, guys, remember to appreciate the penmanship, okay? So Bayern Munich, Bayern, headlines, Group D, Part 2. Who will join Bayern? Who will join Bayern? So, Real Madrid. Oh my goodness, what a group. These two teams recently met in the Champions League as well, and it was quite a dramatic fixture. Real Madrid went on to win it, of course. So, the tie. Part 3. Who would join them? Could this be the group of death? Could it be the group of death? Because we haven't had a group of death yet. Well, the group B is kind of, scary. Okay, who is this? Club Brugge. Mild, man. The Belgian team. They sold a lot of their players, but they look good still. And Part 4. Who would we get from Part 4 here? So, Part 4, we got... Oh, man, this is kind of hard to open right now. So, Galatasaray, the Turkish champion. So Galatasaray joins Bayern, Real Madrid, and Club Brugge. So guys, is it going to be one-sided? Are we going to get upsets here in the Champions League? We will know tomorrow when the real thing comes out. But let's move on to Group E. Group E. We still have 4 more groups to fill up. Group E. Okay, so we got my team, Man City. Would Man City get an easy group again? Man City always gets an easy draw. I really don't know why, but we get kind draws. Part 2. Who would we get? Are we going to get the group of death or a kind draw? All right, Lille is still in there. Atalanta is still in there. Oh, Benfica. Not bad. I tell you guys, we always get kind draws. Part 3. And not to, underestimate Benfica, though, you know what I mean? But they sold João Felix and, they sell their best players all the time. So, don't need to get into it. Bayer Leverkusen. Man, guys, I told you about Man City getting these, these draws. And Part 4. Who is in Part 4 right now? Okay. Who is in Part 4? Lille. Lille could be a tricky team, but they did sell Nicola Pepe. They did sell, Rafael Leao and a few other players, so they sell their best players as well. So, Group F. Let's move on to Group F, guys. We got to run through these groups. Don't want a video to be too long and drawn out. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. Currently, going through some negotiations for Neymar there. They will need Neymar. Mbappe is currently injured. Cavani is injured. Man, PSG could be the flop of the season. Definitely. But it's according to who they get if they complete that Neymar swap deal, though. So, who would join PSG in Group F? Ajax. Interesting. Ajax. Could this be the group of death? Oh, let me find out. Part 3. Let me find out. So, who would join Ajax and PSG in Group F, which could be the group of death? Inter Milan. Guys, this is the group of death. Because 3 teams that could possibly make it to the round of 16 are in the same group. And I mean, like, real chances to make it. Like, Ajax made it to the semifinals last year. Inter, they signed Romelu Lukaku, Alexis Sanchez, and amongst others. Martinez is there as well. So... Atalanta, oh my goodness. Okay, so Atalanta cannot be in this group because we already have an Italian team. So Atalanta will go by the side there and wait. So Part 4 still, guys. Part 4. Who would join Inter, Ajax, and PSG? Genk of Belgium. Mild. So this is the group of death. So guys, I have Atalanta here. I will put them back in the pot. 2 more groups to go. 2 more groups. So, Group G. Chelsea, the Europa League champs, managed by the former legend, Frank Lampard. So, Chelsea goes into Group G. Who would join them in Group G? Guys, we could still get another group of death. We could still get another group of death. So who is this? Shakhtar Donetsk. Very, very tricky team to play, man. Very tricky team. Very tricky team, man. Woo! Part 3. Part 3. Who would join them in Part 3? Valencia. Oh, this is a tricky group, but it's a winnable group for Chelsea. And the last one, we have Atalanta in here and another team I can't remember. Maybe Slavia Prague. Maybe Slavia Prague. So who is this? Okay, it is Atalanta. You know, they have a nice little team there as well. So Atalanta, Duvan, Zapata, and Papu Gomez. We're looking to tormenting some people this, you know, Champions League, this year in the Champions League. So the last group, guys. Last group. Part 1. Part 1. One more team left in here, and it's Zenit, the Russian champs. Zenit. So Zenit goes. It's kind of weird that Zenit is in Part 1, right? Guys, let's be honest. Let us be honest. Not even a favorite to advance out their Group 2. So, okay, Part 2, Napoli. Ooh, Napoli. Well, you need to win a Scudetto, Napoli. You know what I'm saying? You're lapsing. Remember they missed out on the round of 16 by a whisker last year. And Liverpool, who also got 9 points, went on to win the Champions League. Well, touche, right? So, Part 3. The team in Part 3, Olympic Lyon. This is a very, very tricky group, man. Olympic Lyon. This might be the group of life. And the last team, this should be Slavia Prague. I think I did write Slavia Prague on here. I don't know why. It's 2 different teams. I did write Slavia Prague, but it's Slavia Prague. So guys, that brings it to an end of the mock draw, man. I really, really enjoyed this. This group was pretty easy though. And let's recap the groups. Let's recap the groups. Guys, did you enjoy this? Because I did. I did. It's fun. It's nerve-wracking, just like the real thing. So, Group A, guys. Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, Olympiacos, Lokomotiv Moscow. Group B. Juventus, Tottenham, Dinamo Zagreb, and Red Star Belgrade. Group C. Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Salzburg, and Red Bull Leipzig, or RB Leipzig. Group D. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Club Brugge, and Galatasaray. Some people like to say Club Bruges. Group E. Man City, Benfica, Bayer Leverkusen, and Lille. Group F. Paris Saint-Germain, Ajax, Inter, and Genk. This is the group of death in my opinion. Group G. Chelsea, Shakhtar, Valencia, and Atalanta. Very, very tough group. Group H. Zenit, Napoli, Olympic Lyon, and Slavia Prague. So guys, if you enjoyed this mock draw, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If I made any mistakes, just let me know in the comment section down below. I'm only human. The most important thing is that I had fun making the video. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And in the comment section down below, let me know which team you will be following for, you know, this Champions League season. Guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich, and until next time, well, I should say tomorrow, well, I'll be making a draw reaction. Peace out. Rich Squaw. Woo! I was actually gonna throw them up, but I don't want to be cleaning this after this, so yeah, peace out.